We've got some Bitcoin in here and we've got some ETH. But at some point, I would like to withdraw some Bitcoin from the Qredo network to some other layer 1 address. So one of the prerequisites for that is you must whitelist the address beforehand. So I'm going to use Electrum as my destination for withdrawal, and Electrum has a nice feature where I can request a deposit address, copy that to the clipboard. I'll just leave that on screen. I'll explain why shortly. So if I go to the Bitcoin wallet and the addresses tab, we've talked about the wallet address for deposits and the wallet code for internal transfers. And you can see we've got two tabs here. I'm going to hit the withdraw tab. It's empty. There are no whitelisted addresses yet. So I'm going to add a withdrawal address. I'm going to give it a name. I'm just going to call it Electrum. This could be, your exchange or whoever you want to send this money to, your coffee shop, your mum, etc. And I'll paste in that address from Electrum and hit continue. And it pops up on the phone. So let's just show that. So this is Andrew approving the whitelisting. So the important thing here is the address. So I get to double check here on the phone that this is the correct address that I am about to whitelist, and it looks good. So I'll authorize that. Again, it's the usual biometric and PIN pattern. Hit confirm. That address is now whitelisted. And we can see it here. Obviously, you can have as many whitelisted addresses as you want. So now I've got one that allows me to do the final kind of transaction, which is a withdrawal. So I'm going to empty this wallet out, hit the max button. For a withdrawal, Qredo doesn't charge a fee, a sort of network fee, but because this is a layer 1 transaction going from a Qredo network controlled layer 1 address to some external layer 1 address, we do need to pay a miners fee. And you can see that's added on here. So where am I sending it to? Well, the drop down simply shows me all of my whitelisted addresses. In this case, I just have the one that I whitelisted a minute ago. I'm going to give it some reference, withdraw 101. Again, an hour expiry. I can review that. And then again, Andrew acting as the initiator or the trader. And again, it pops up on his phone. And it also gives you the opportunity to just double check there the address that we're sending to, just to confirm it is the correct one. And if it looks good, I'm going to authorize that again, biometric and PIN. And again, it will go to my custodians to approve in whatever threshold I've defined. In this case, a simple 1 of 3 threshold. And I've done that off screen. This will all go green. And if I quickly just bring back Electrum. Now Electrum's great because, and there you can hear it, it will show you the transaction as soon as it hits the mempool of the underlying blockchain. Now typically if you withdraw this to an exchange, they wouldn't show it for typically 3 confirmations or maybe 30 minutes, but Electrum's great. So we know that transaction has been broadcast. At some point it will be confirmed. Now the final thing I just want to explain is when the MPC network sees a withdrawal request, a withdrawal record on the Qredo blockchain, again, it pulls 2 nodes together from the MPC network. They this time perform part 2 or the second half of the MPC protocol. Now the output from that this time, instead of being a wallet address, is the actual signature or the signed transaction, and that gets broadcasted to the underlying layer 1 chain where it gets picked up, and it's that transaction here in Electrum that you can see. Now the critical part about that is that transaction signature, it looks like it was created by a single private key, but it wasn't. Due to the magic of the MPC protocol, it was actually created by 2 nodes from the MPC network, each with their own secret key material, but there never is a single point of failure that could be compromised. Thank you. Bye.